Gordon in Lakeland, Florida is with us. Hey, Gordon.
A long time no see. I know you remember Alan Collins' program, and some of the Coast listeners didn't like that, and they had negative comments on your Facebook page. But in any event, other people were really overjoyed. Now,
well, the ones that were negative have never had student loans before, so they don't understand.
Yeah. Well, now, everyone knows that the students that have student tuition is getting out of control, and everyone understands that, especially the liberal listeners, but I mean really everyone. But there's one aspect of this that hasn't been covered, and that is there's three things that are burdening the economy. The foreign wars, the insurance companies are causing health care to be high. Here in Polk County, we have socialized health care, but it's affordable because you don't have insurance companies. And the taxpayer hook is on the hook for the student loans. Mm-hmm. And those three things are going to crash the dollar because the college debt has surpassed the credit card debt.
It's huge. They say student loan debt will be the next big bubble.
Well, you beat me to it. You're better than me, but please let me catch up. Okay, now there's two solutions to this. One is the preventative solution, and that's to lower the loan limits and stop using tax dollars to make or guarantee student loans. Let them use a credit card, and the tuition will drop. Now, that's a long-term goal. The short-term goal is to allow bankruptcy, which is the economic Second Amendment.
But they don't. You cannot wipe out student debt with a bankruptcy.
Well, if you follow me into the abyss, okay.
I'm not going into the abyss with you, Gordon.
Well, okay. Well, I tell you what. I'll go in the abyss. You just sort of watch while I go there.
We'll watch it. And only got 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Okay. H.R. 2366 is the bill that's proposed, which my friend Alan Collins, you remember him, he is asking people to sign this petition for H.R. 2366 and to talk to your congressmen and senators to try to get them to sign on to allowing, if the rich people can get bankruptcy, why not the students? Now, I have a link to Alan's petition and his website on my website. Normally, you don't allow people to give their websites, but you look at my website. It's clean, and it will remain clean.
I know it's clean. Of course it is. Give it out real fast.
Okay, GordonWatts.com, GordonWayneWatts.com, or Gordon Watts in Lakeland. Go to Google. My web trackers, and at the very top, the four top links on the very top of my page, Gordon Watts, GORDONWA.
All right, my friend. All right. Yeah, Alan Collins is great on our show talking about the student loan debacle. We'll be back.
Feeling lost? Not by your radio? Grab your smartphone or computer and listen to iHeartRadio.
Laura in Maine, welcome to the program. Hi, Laura.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. I have a student loan story and then just a comment.
Okay.
What do you call it? I went to school. The university I went to was $11,000 a year. I'm very fortunate and blessed to have some intelligence, so I was able to pay half of that just by grants and stuff that I got for that. Then I needed to take out a few other grants, and a loan to pay for the rest. Now, all told, by the time of my 4 years, it came to close to $7,000. Now, unfortunately, after I graduated, I became, for the next 20 years, into drugs and alcohol. And, they caught up with me about 6 years ago.
They always do.
Yep, $33,000. So, I was declared disabled. I've worked 20 years in the mental health field and unfortunately developed a mental illness. But I had to get a letter from a psychiatrist, my medical doctor, and then they had to review that. And then they gave it back to me, and I had to have them fill out another form. Well, finally, all the paperwork was complete, and it was waived. And I don't have to pay the student loan.
Well, that's good. That saved you.
Yeah.
Unless you go back for what?
Unless I go back to work. And then it has to be quite a sustainable living that will give me a sustainable living as well as whatever I have to pay for the loan, which I doubt will ever happen. But, it was amazing. But they did find me after 20 years. They found me.
Amazing. And how are you doing otherwise, Laura?
Good. 3 years and 8 months of sobriety.
Good for you. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the comment I just wanted to make, because I never hear people talk about this. They talk about all the miracles that Jesus did, but they never mention what he said to them before it happened. He asked them if they had faith. So my always question was it the faith that did the miracle, or was it Jesus?
Maybe Jesus was merely the catalyst, but you had to have faith in order to get it done. So, I think people have the ability to control their own destiny by their own belief systems. They manifest things. So many people have been able to do that. David's in Fresno, California. Welcome to the show. Hey, David.
Hey, how you doing?
Great,